Welcome back. Well, if you have stink in your car, if you have a stink in your fleet of cars, or if you have stink in your boat or motorhome, you want to get rid of it, there's only one way, and it's done through Auto Shocker by Biocide Systems here with Juan Carlos. And I tell you what, we had you on the show at the last SEMA. You wowed us with this product because it really works. And there are so many different types of applications. Personally, maybe I went on a fishing trip. Maybe I'm trying to sell a car and I can't get the funk out of it. Right. And maybe I'm a car dealership and I've got multiple uses for it, or motorhomes, or a rental car agency. Your product works. Auto Shocker is simple to use. Is that right?
It's so easy to use. I mean, you just apply a little bit of water, you set it in the console, and then you close up the windows, park it out of direct sunlight, and let it go. And that's it. It'll do its magic. Auto Shocker is a chlorine dioxide delivery system. So basically that gas can penetrate behind the dash where other products can. It could go in the headliner and in the seats. Very, very effective.
Well, Juan Carlos, since I last saw you, people have started wearing these masks everywhere, right? But Auto Shocker does not wear a mask. It does not mask. It goes into the dash and everywhere and gets that stink out. It doesn't mask it.
No, it doesn't mask odors. It's a permanent elimination solution. So it actually oxidizes all the negatively charged molecules. So that eradicates the odor permanently. But it doesn't, the pH balance is such that it will not harm anything in the car. Doesn't leave any residue. It cleans not only the surface, but it goes deep into every porous surface.
And that's what really needs to happen, because that's where that stink goes and it stays. Can't do it by a surface cleaner.
That's exactly right. Just everything else on the market, they're usually water-based or they're just sucking the air out, and that just contacts the surface. It's not going to get in deep. All that smoke, especially cigarette smoke. We deal a lot with cigarette smoke, but even like if you have a wet dog in the car or someone spilt milk, you have to get in deep in there. Otherwise, you're just wasting time and money.
Well, you know what you've done for me, Juan Carlos, is that you've helped me increase the resale value of my car. Maybe you've made one of my rental cars now rentable again, because before, even though we didn't permit smoking, someone smoked and it's in there. And then motorhomes, sometimes they don't get used every day or every week or even every month. And sometimes there's a funk that goes on, and this will get it out.
Yeah, especially like when you want to winterize your car or your motorhome, like you're saying. This product is great for that, because after you shock the inside at the end of the season, you can winterize, you can leave it there, and then when you come back, the car is going to be fresh. Same with your boats.
So the only product that will really get the stink out, because it goes in where the stink lives, gets it out, and now we're going down the road. That's removed from our mind. We can just go out and have a good time.
That's right. It completely neutralizes, so there is no odor left behind. It's completely neutral. So it's a great product, especially if you're buying a used car. You don't want to have the residue odor from some other family that's been there. You just shock it and get rid of it, and that's a permanent solution.
And that car is then yours.
And then it's really yours.
Now, I wish this car was mine here. Actually, it smells good inside. I don't know if you needed to shock it, but it has a neutral smell to it. There's a story and a team behind this. Who are we going to be meeting to tell us a little bit about this beautiful piece right here in your booth at SEMA?
Yeah, this is CJ and Sean. They're from California Cream.
Well, I tell you what, beautiful car. We were talking about making a car our own. I said, I wish I could make this car my own. But there's a lot of love that has gone into this car. First of all, it smells great. So I don't know if you had to shock it, but there's a neutral smell to it, and I just want to be part of it. And then there's a lot of teamwork and a lot of sponsors that go into this car. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it's a 2014 Ford Mustang. It was built in our garage. It's a family vehicle, and this is our passion. The kit came from Russia, from Cherkai, and then the wheels came from Triumph Forged. It was all pieced together with our liking. The paint was done out in LA from a shop called Custom Quality Garage, and all the interior is done from Dyna Performance. They're out in Canada. All the canards in the front are custom made in my backyard.
Wow.
In Southern California by a company called Fitted Racing. Exhaust was done all by NorCal Mufflers out in Sacramento. It was just a collaborative, just teamwork of everybody coming in together last minute, and we all tied it together with Auto Shocker just to kind of get it all cleaned up, get it all right and tidy. Yeah, other than that, my mom loves sitting in the passenger seat. She'll be here for Ignited and smiling year to year and probably dropping a couple tears, and yeah, that's it.
It's honestly a blessing to be out here in SEMA, you know. There's a lot of builds here, a lot of beautiful builds here. You know, SEMA time is also a crunch time for all the builders, and us working on this car, you know, 24 hours a day for 72 hours nonstop, getting her ready, just grinding and grinding, making her look as beautiful as she is right now.
Well, I tell you what, it really is, and this is a perfect magnet to bring people in the booth to learn more about Auto Shocker. And these two guys are just two of many VIPs that you have here.
Yeah.
Who are we going to be meeting next to tell us about a racing career that knows how to auto shock everybody in the racing world?
Well, we consider ourselves a high-performance odor eliminator, and we met Justin Ashley here at SEMA, actually, like we met these gentlemen here at SEMA years ago. And he is Rookie of the Year for 2020. He's been winning races. Now he's ranked number 3 in the NHRA Top Fuel.
Well, we're going to go say hi, and then we're going to catch up with Spencer as well. But Juan Carlos, nice to see you again.
Thank you very much.
Joining me right now is Justin Ashley, and Justin, I tell you what, when it comes to high-performance racing, you are all the talk. People lining up today to get your autograph must make you feel pretty good. And you're associated with a high-performance product to get the stink out of a car. Is that right?
That's right, you said it. We have the ultimate high-performance machine. We drive top fuel dragsters. They have 10,000 horsepower, and we go 0 to over 300 miles per hour in under 4 seconds. So we've partnered with the ultimate high-performance product in odor elimination, and that's Auto Shocker. So they are the perfect product to get rid of any odor in your car, no matter what it is. So I'm here today with them at SEMA, signing autographs and meeting some of the fans.
Now, I see you have one of a couple of Wallies here and a number of award-winning, and you are really up and coming. They're excited to be associated with you.
Yeah, and I'm excited to be associated with them. The truth is we make a really good team, and you know, we're an up-and-coming young team, but right now we're 3rd in the world, and it's our goal to have sustainable success. We want to be racing for a long time. We want to win a lot of races and a lot of championships, and that's why we've partnered with great businesses like Auto Shocker for that exact reason.
Well, I tell you what, wish you all the luck, and thank you for being on.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the time.
Joining me right now is Spencer Blua, and Spencer, we just finished talking to Justin, high-performance racer, because Auto Shocker is high performance and getting the funk out. Is that right?
Absolutely. It's nothing else is like it out there.
And I can understand why he likes to be associated with it, because he's blowing away the competition. You guys are blowing away the stink, and your product really works.
Absolutely. It's one of the best. It is the best product out there. There's nothing that really compares to what we do, and we're very successful in the rental agency, car agencies. They love us. We have exclusive, some of the biggest rental agencies in the country where they're using our product nationwide because it's effective, it's safe, and it's easy to use.
You know, I have to believe there are so many that are your friends because of what it does. Used car companies, even new car companies, wanting to get that funk out of the car to raise the value of it so they can actually sell it.
Absolutely. I mean, that's one of the biggest things for dealerships, new and used cars. They can basically take care of those really smelly trade-ins and raise the value and sell them for a lot more money than if it smells or if they have masking agents in there. And the used cars, of course, they forget those guys, they need it all the time because they go to the auctions, they buy cars there, and they can buy the ones that nobody wants because they're so bad because they have an easy solution for it. So it definitely has a return on investment when you use our product.
Well, Spencer, you are so right. It gets that funk out, gets rid of that smell, and with that said right now, I know you have to have the attention. All of our viewers out there wanting a car where they can breathe free, and what's the best way for they can learn more about Auto Shocker?
So they can go to our website, autoshocker.com. You have all the information you need there. You can purchase there, either individual units or by the case, however you need to, or you can always contact us directly. The phone number's on the website. We're always available to answer questions and help everybody to figure out what they need to do. But there's nothing that gets the stink out like Auto Shocker, that's for sure.
That is for sure. Spencer, thanks for being on again.
Oh, no, thank you for coming back. Thank you.